Hello everybody, welcome to Factorio. Today I am starting a brand new world and I'm going to get started salvaging all these spaceships while I give you the brief rundown of this game if you've not seen it. So our goal right now is to launch a rocket into space because we've crash landed on this alien planet. But that's a long way away. First we've got to jump through a lot of hoops, research a lot of things. I'm going to end up building a massive factory with full automation. It's a bit of a head trip to get yourself around the first time, but after that, you know, it's pretty easy to get. So first of all, we're going to start mining some resources. Got some copper, and I want to find some material to put in that. There's some dead trees over here. So you need fuel to run just about everything in this game. Until the point where we get like solar panels, but that's at least like early mid-game. And a good several hours away at my speed. So I'm just going to grab some trees. And we are going to get these in the furnace and the miner. And that's gonna, because I've pointed the miner into the furnace, it's gonna automatically feed anything it mines into there to be smelted straight away into copper plates. I'm gonna go do the same thing over on the iron in a second. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of coal and a little bit of stone first. I'm just going to grab a few more stone here, and then I think we're good to make 2 furnaces. Which once I've got some more iron, gets me a furnace and a miner. So put the furnace down. We'll pop a little bit of coal in there, and then we'll start mining some iron to begin with. Get that on the go. I think we need one more plate, so that's enough. And then once that's crafted up, we place that facing into the furnace, and that's going to make our iron plates for us. Now the next thing I really want to get focused on is getting some permanent coal production, and then I think we'll try and get some power set up once we've got a little bit of everything. So we've got a little bit of copper there. I find these boulders are easier to break than the stone patches because they take a little longer to dig, but you get so much more that it's immediately worth it. So I'm just going to grab enough for a couple more furnaces, as well as anything else we might need to make in the foreseeable short future. So to make steam engines we need 31 iron, and a further 4 and a furnace for the boiler, so I need to make sure I keep that aside. But other than that, we need an offshore pump, which costs a couple of iron and a couple of copper. We can make that now. And the boiler, get that out of the way. So we pretty much just need iron plates to get everything we want manufacturing going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this here, and I'm going to stick some wood in it just for now. And then should be enough iron now for me to get a second one. There we go. And then I can plumb this back into itself and they'll perpetually feed back and forth, using each other's coal as fuel, and we can just come along and scoop them up and walk off. And we've got a pick-upable coal source. So we're gonna get some pipes going, as well as some power. And the reason I chopped down a few more trees is so I can make some power poles, but then I've immediately used all my wood, so I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna grab a few more. And we're just gonna probably just clear out this little thicket here, and that'll be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. There we go. Go back and put a bit more fuel in the mining drill. Keep it going for a while, and we'll grab this. It's not quite enough, but we will set up another furnace and another mining drill. Go and grab a bit more coal for that, and that's just going to up our iron production a little bit, help us get a little bit more prepared, because I am noticing on the map there is a biter nest very nearby, and our miners are going to start annoying that quite quickly. So I need to ideally get on to researching gun turrets, which take 40 iron and 10 copper and ammunition, and they just spray at the aliens, the local life. So they're very upset about our pollution, and you know, rightfully so. We're killing their planet, but it's necessary evil in space colonization. So I'm gonna break up another couple of rocks just to grab a little bit more stone, because I don't want to have to worry about it for a good while. Just don't want to get too close to that nest. See if we can see it from here. Ooh, we get it there. Oh, and they spotted me. Lovely. Just start firing into them. Oh, I think I might be a little bit boned here. So we're going to respawn. But they don't actually seem to be attacking my stuff, so that's ideal. I do respawn with a pistol and 10 rounds. Yeah, 10 clips even. So I'm just gonna come in and hope that everybody else is buggered off. I think they have. Lovely, but I will remember not to go down there again. But how juicy the rocks might look, because I did get quite a lot of coal from them. There we go, we've got an absolute ton of iron now. So we're crafting all the stuff up we need for power, and I'm going to pop over here just so it doesn't annoy them too much. Because if the pollution starts spreading over into their, to what they consider their land, where their camp is, they'll start getting very upset with us and start trying to eat us for breakfast a little bit. Oh, lovely. Let's pop down the steam engine and the boiler. And for now, we're just going to manually put some coal in here. That's already starting to fill our steam engine with steam. It's just keeping itself hot. And now it's set. Now it's fully heated. It's not going to use any more fuel until we plug something in. And I think I want that to be a lab. So it's a little bit of manual crafting, but until we unlock automation, we don't have a choice, really, on the matter. we will go and grab some more iron. And if you press Alt, it brings up this view where it tells you what's inside of every machine. So, for instance, that one says iron. This one shows the copper inside it. I'm just going to grab a bit more coal while I'm here. There you go. See, they're completely filled up, so it stopped working. So it's good to, you know, just run past every now and then and make sure everything's running as it should be. I think I'm going to set my labs up here. I just didn't want them to be too near the water. I want to be able to get to them quite quickly to be able to drop these packs off, because I'm going to have to craft them, like I said, everything manually for now. It's a bit unfortunate. I do want to get some electric mining drills set up soon and start working on some sort of refinery for all our stuff. Oh, it's actually copper I'm missing, it would seem. And just craft all those up. And I'm going to pick the... I'm going to pick the turret research for now, just to be safe, because that pollution has spread over their base and sizably into this one, which I can't see yet, but there's biters on our side of the wall now, so we really need to get these turrets down and working ASAP. So let's start that research going. And you can equip modules to these to increase the speed, efficiency, and productivity. So speed is, well, it says what it says on the tin. It goes faster. Efficiency, I think it means. I'm not sure about efficiency and productivity. It's been a good while since I've played this game properly. It's just as much a refresher for me as it might be for anybody else watching this. But they're going to become a problem quite quickly when I try and go over to my iron ore. I'm going to have to try and get in there. Drop a bit more fuel in. Plop them a little bit of fuel. Right, we'll go grab a bit more copper. We are going to have to rather rapidly make a move on that biter nest, and hopefully we can get that done before the end of the episode. So I don't know how much of this I'm gonna end up putting out, but hopefully, I mean, I've never actually made it to the rocket before. I've always given up halfway through. Got frustrated by managing Factorio of larger sizes, but I hope I've been playing a little bit lately. I've been browsing the subreddit, picking up some tips. Hopefully I can do a bit better this time. And there we go, we just unlocked gun turrets. I'm gonna make 2 of them and a couple of clips of ammo. There's one. Maybe another one just here, just in case. Oh, and there we go, already to use. So can we make the repair pack? We can. So if something gets damaged by aliens like this has, we can just zoop, repair pack it up, and it's all good. I am now going to research automation, so that we can get some things on ore crafting, and now is as good a time as any to grab up what we can. I think it'll probably let me make one more and make some electric mining drills, so that we can start making a bit more in terms of production. So we're going to make a good chunk of furnaces. We're actually just going to try and bait this nest a little bit. See if I can kite them back to the turrets to get murdered. Taking out this nest as early as possible before it has a chance to grow and mutate is going to be really helpful. That's what I'm hoping to manage. They are kind of, to put it politely, kicking my ass. That's not such a hot thing. Thinking maybe I just move one of these gun turrets up a bit and we like waddle forwards. Just grab this one too. Make a few more clips from me. And then here we go. So this should do all the work now. Easy as chips. Take out that spitter. It's the spitters that give me the real issue. Because they can like infect you almost with this like long time decay. Especially if you keep standing on the little spots. All these on the ground here. Grab this and creep walk forward. Right, so I have to grab a bit more iron. That is plenty. This will power the turrets of progress for a long time. So there with that last turret. Should finish things up if it can have enough ammo. Really need to go grab more iron. Ooh no. Don't like this too much. It's gonna keep producing spitters and they're gonna keep getting absolutely shafted. There's the first one gone. Let's just repair this one back up. I have to be a little workhorse for now. There we go. That should be spraying into there quite nicely. Only problem is it's going to get distracted looking at the base and it's not going to fire any new spitters. So it could well get destroyed in a second. So we'll just pick it up before it's too late. So we're going to just grab a bit more iron, and this is a bit more aggressive than I'd intended to go so early, but unfortunately I'm not being left much choice. They're kind of pushing up against me a little bit here, and I need to take back my territory for the factory, for it must grow and grow and grow. Till it reaches optimum size, but it never will. go. Some real pro gamer strats for you there. This, yeah, it's just engaging, it's not actually getting hurt. We've got a little bit more ammo now, we should be able to... There we go, we should be able to... Let's pick that up. Go grab a bit more iron. Very nearly there. I'm just going to grab a little bit more. I'm going to grab a bit more coal while I'm waiting. That base is near enough wiped out now. You say I accidentally removed that one's fuel, but the other one was still running. And we can eventually add a few more miners to this, so it'll make like a bit more of a circuit. And I am still missing iron. I think that's what I need to do, is just stock up, go in there hard with a bit of ammo for me and a bit of ammo for my turret. And I think about 20 clips should do it. And it's just waiting on this iron, so I'll come back to you when I'm ready. So I took the liberty of expanding our operation a little bit. I've removed the old furnace system, and I've installed this little mini factory here. So what this does is it mines the iron very slowly, admittedly. You know, I'm not using it very quickly, but if I had more output to furnaces, this would do me a lot better. But right now it's just for ammo crafting. So I've got plenty on me. I've upgraded a little bit because he's got destroyed by some bios when I wasn't looking. So we're gonna make one more gun turret, I think. For that, it means I'm just gonna turn this off for now. I'm just gonna collect all of this iron, and I'm gonna use that to make one more gun turret. We'll set that back to making ammunition. And we're going to take this one as well, and we are just going to head right in there. So this one is going to go here, and this is going to protect us as we move forward. So if I trigger them. Oh, hello. They are dead before they can even get anywhere near me or the turret. And then I can place one here, and as long as this turret is within my circle of selection, I know for a fact that it will be covered by my other turret, and it looks like I'm going to have to set one here, give a little bit of ammo, move this one a bit further up. I have to run around myself. Myself in a bit of risk here. I want to be able to hit that with a turret. I'll just lay into it a little bit by myself. other turrets covering us, and we have taken out the base successfully. So we're going to repair up the turrets and we're going to head home. But before we end the episode, what we're going to do is we're going to make a radar so that we can see any more threats that might be coming. That seems to be the first, but I have a feeling like that first contact was not the last contact we're going to have with those guys. There we go. Got plenty of ammo being crafted. Right now I just need a little bit of everything, so we're going to just turn off these and I'm just going to go grab the resources and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got enough materials here. And what we're going to do is, this needs to be powered, so we're going to pop it down probably over here near the mine, so I can always keep an eye on this area. And even if I'm not around, this guy will let me have complete sight when I zoom in on the map of this whole area up to a point. But it covers just about the whole little area I'm working on. Probably going to pop another one over here by the power stations, but this will slowly see if we can catch one. So I think over time it will scan. Oh, and it's lost power, which is probably why. We'll pop a bit more coal in the meter. We can take coal and put it into this because we're going to start using quite a lot of power now, so we're going to need larger fuel source income. I'm just going to fill this with a bit of wood just to burn through. Generate the steam. There we go. I'll run a lot slower now on that coal. Now that it's built up its steam, the engine's fired up. Bar goes much slower. And I think that might be a good place to call it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give a like. And don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. I've not got a huge amount of subscribers right now, so anything that helps me get noticed by YouTube's algorithm can't be a bad thing. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.